Today is Sunday, which means we will be going to Jerry's Bait Shop open mic. It's going to be a great time. First thing we got to do, we got to write a few jokes. Let's pray to the Muse. Muse, please bless my jokes today. Give me the power of 1,000 peregrine falcons so that I may destroy the room tonight and make everybody crack up. Amen.
Did you get laid? Did you get laid? Did you get laid from comedy? Did you get laid from comedy?
One of my favorite comedians in Kansas City right now, no joke. You guys probably know him. His name is Michael Blank.
Yo, we out here with the creator of Jerry's Bait Shop open mic, Austin Thompson.
Hey.
Dude, great open mic. Great open mic tonight especially. And what inspired you to start an open mic?
I don't have a lot of self-confidence, so I said, hey, if I just do something where people have to be here and look at me to do their own thing.
How long were you doing comedy before you started an open mic?
I guess it was like 6 years, honestly. Yeah, I started in Springfield, Missouri. I went to college in Missouri State. Started at the Blue Room. It was like a pool hall at the time, and that's the first time I ever did it. Yeah.
We love the Blue Room. We did a show there, linked on the screen. How has creating an open mic helped you grow as a comedian?
It's weird. I can't tell if it's like making me grow or making me worse at it, but just the stage time I get to do, just because I have like all the control over it. So it's like I can do like 10 minutes, and I always try to do a different 10 minutes every week, which I think might be screwing me up. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. It's the stage time is just making me more comfortable up there, you know.
Do you live close to this place?
I do, yeah. I live down the street that way, across the old train tracks.
It's another good reason to start it, because you probably don't live close to many other open mics.
I do not live that close to many open mics. I mean, I don't know what close is. I'm from Lake of the Ozarks. I grew up there, so it's like everywhere I drove growing up was like fucking like it. Not. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Boners. And then it was always like a drive. It was like 30 minutes to get to your buddy's house. And then I got here, and then I think a 30-minute drive. It's like forever away. And then, but yeah, it's close. It's for people that fucking aren't close to the other ones. You know, that can't really drive. You know, just jump on a little e-scooter in Overland Park and Lenexa and get your little asses up here.
Yeah, the open mics that are further away from the city have better turnouts, I feel like. Like in terms of audience, maybe not comedians.
I do agree with that, yeah, man. It's just because it's a destination. Also, it's like if you're nervous to do an open mic, I feel like it would be like easier to think if I go farther away. It might be like a little bit nerve-wracking less to be at a place you don't know, you know?
Yeah, you go where nobody knows you, and then if you do terrible, you just leave. Yeah.
You just get to just drive away and then wreck your car off a bridge or something.
Do you know the fastest animal?
The leopard.
Most people say the cheetah, but it's the peregrine falcon.
That's what I said. I did say that.
What is the future of Jerry's Bait Shop open mic?
The future of Jerry's Bait Shop of Mike, we're going to get more lesbians. Is what I really need. I've had a hankering for lesbians since we started this in February. And I'm like, where are all the lesbians at, you know? So that's where we're trying to get next. And then after that, we're going to change the name to something else. Maybe Terry's or Larry's Bait Shop or something. I don't know.
I've been thinking of Barry's Jait Shop.
That's good. See, now we're spitballing.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're riffing.
Have you ever had a three-way?
No.
Have you ever been close?
Yes. and it was a gross one. I'm not going to name drop, but her name was Lexi, and we were, it was in Springfield, and there was this weird, like, sex convention thing happening at like, the corner of, there's like this one little corner next to Bass Pro where, like, they have, like, this place, it's like a Denny's / huge hotel. It's next to a strip club, and they're having a sex convention. Almost went for it. Some dude, by the way, not a girl. So one chick, me, and the dude.
Well, yeah, that makes a big difference. I would probably do a threesome with 2 gross chicks, potentially, just to say I've done it. But 2 dudes and a girl, I wouldn't even tell people about that. I'd be like, no, I've never had a threesome.
Yeah, I would do. Yeah, exactly. You get it. You understand.
I mean, unless like I Eiffel Towered a girl with one of my bros and it was like a dope story. Otherwise, I'd be like,
How many bros do you think you would Eiffel Tower with?
just my actual biological brother. But he probably wouldn't do it though. So
I would also do with my biological brother, and he's dead. So
if you die with a boner, does it stay like that?
I think about this pretty much daily. I always think about that Pompeii. Remember that Pompeii guy they found? That whenever the volcano came down, and he just has his fucking dick, he has his dick in his hand, and they like, it was like 2 years ago. They saw the picture of it. They like undug him, and he's just like, he just has his dick in his hand. Yeah, that's yes. So my answer is yes.
Wait, the guy that was masturbating during Pompeii, do you think he finished?
I don't know if he's still hard.
Yeah.
That's just for God to decide. Would you come in that situation?
No, I'd get scared and pull my pants up immediately when I heard an explosion. Well, it'd have to be like coming like right when it happened.
What if that man actually caused the explosion because of his penis being erect and having jerking off times? What is it called? Masturbation?
Yeah, he's like masturbating, so God it punishes all of them.
I think that is a story in the book, I'm pretty sure.
What is the history behind Jerry's Bait Shop?
Actually has a crazy history. It's nuts. This place was actually, it was a coked out idea from 4 dudes in like 1985. And they like had this thing where they're like, yo, what if we, so that aquarium in the back room, it's like, it's just a square now cut out in the wall, but it was started out as an aquarium. There's one single fish, and his name was Jerry, and their idea was that they have a whole bar, and people just come and just like bow down and drink to this one fish. And everyone was so like gacked out of their minds and drinking all the time that they just kept like, the fish kept dying, so they just had to buy a new Jerry every day, and then that's it. That's the history of Jerry's Bait Shop. Honestly.
That's awesome, and I hope you guys bring back the fish.
Let's bring back the fish, baby.
Hell yeah, baby. Shout out Austin Thompson.
Shout out you, Michael.
Let's go. Boom, baby. We did the open mic. It was a good one. Good audience there. I started off by telling a true story about something that happened a few days ago. A few days ago, I accidentally ate a bunch of ants. They got into my Frosted Flakes, and at first I thought the Frosted Flakes were just burnt a little bit. I was like, oh wow, there's a lot of black spots on these Frosted Flakes. Kellogg's got to start watching their quality control. And then I looked closer, and it was a bunch of ants. And I was like, no, I got to watch my quality control. I just ate half a bowl of cereal covered in ants. And it couldn't have been good for the ants either. Imagine their perspective. They're like, oh, we found enough food to feed the colony for generations. And then a few hours later, I come along, like, oh, what is he doing? Oh my God, he's eating the ants. Oh, he's eating us. You get it. I was worried at first because I ate all those ants that it would make me sick. So I went to Google. You know, Google is like your parent after you move out. I was like, hey, Google, what happens if I accidentally ate a bunch of ants? And then Google was like, it's okay, buddy. Your stomach acid will dissolve them. It's good. I love you, Google. I told a joke about having a really high-paying job. I have a really high-paying job. I make $47 an hour. It's called donating plasma. I can only work twice a week, so 2 hours a week. I told a joke about a car accident and it bombed really hard. My friend got into a car accident while he was texting and driving. And when I saw him, I was like, bro, you're not supposed to tell them that you were texting and driving. You're supposed to downplay it, say that you were looking at the radio or something. And he was like, yeah, I know. I already did downplay it. I wasn't actually texting and driving. I was jacking off and driving. All right, that was funny to me. I told a joke about hitting on a girl. I was hitting on this cashier at the grocery store, but she wasn't having any of it. And I was like, well, what's the problem? And she's like, well, you're a stand-up comedian and you tell made-up stories on stage. I was like, how do you know that? And she's like, you're telling a made-up story right now. This is all made up. All right. That was really meta. Meta comedy. Mark Zuckerberg would have liked that one because of meta. Okay. I told that really dirty joke about my grandma, and it actually did pretty good. I fucked my grandma last week. Hardest part about fucking your grandma, digging up the body first. No, I'm serious. It's a lot of work. They put those bodies really deep. That was the mic tonight. It was a good time. Thank you guys for coming along. I fucking love you guys. Peace. If you want open mic night to come to your city, then tap the link in the description and tell me what city I should go to next. This program is made possible from contributions by viewers like you. Thank you.